Greedy Williams is here to, put in extra work, get trust of my teammates, and be the best Cleveland Brown I can be, and dog pound. First day I ever been somewhere, and it just felt like home. And I think we're gonna be ready, and I think we should be one of them top teams in the NFL this year.
I don't know how many predictions he'll be making, but he, Greedy, he's a good kid though. He's a really good kid, and he was just full of excitement. And I like excitement, and I like enthusiasm.
Number 6 overall, Daniel Jones. He and his group getting a start today in East Rutherford, New Jersey.
Our goal is to win games and to do everything that we can to help the Giants win games. So whatever my role is in that, I'm willing to accept that, and I'm looking forward to it. So like I said, being here is a thrill, and I can't wait to get started.
Wow, talk about an impressive lot. Character guys, very engaging with the media, not afraid to tell their tales. But then you look at what Chris Ballard's vision for this has all been, and it's about developing depth and character and having versatile players. And I think in all those cases, he may have found something. Now we'll see how it translates onto the football field. They're out there today, sort of getting taught the NFL way, if you will.
Let's talk about Rocky Sin Temple. I had this guy graded in the first round. I think the Colts had him graded in the first round. You watch the tape on him, excellent press corner. He's very good at mirroring the receiver, changing directions, following him.
The first day of rookie minicamp for the 49ers, and there you see the number 2 overall pick, Nick Bosa.
Bosa is a number 1 rusher. Explosive on the outside. Great first step. Has a great inside move, too. Can play the run. Deebo Samuel and Jalen Hurd, they're going to be the best 2 receivers they got with the group they have. Deebo Samuel is fast. He's quick. He's explosive. He catches the ball well. He can give you some run after the catch.
I would say, we got a lot to learn. A lot to improve on, and that's the best part about it. Because, as a rookie, you don't really know much, don't know what to expect. So I'm just excited to, get back to meetings and really just continue to learn and grow. So it's been good.
It's such a good thing to bring in a guy like Cleveland so early, because he's one of those guys that just bring people along. He said, all right, follow me, we're going to go, and we're going to go do what it takes to win. And same with Trayvon as well, and Josh Jacobs at Alabama. They know what it takes to win, and it's been fun to be around them.
The draft really couldn't have fallen any better for the Minnesota Vikings. They knew they wanted to get an offensive lineman. That has been the biggest focus through the course of the offseason. Then in the second round, to get Irv Smith, they did not think that he was going to be on the board all the way down there at number 50.
Do you feel like you're almost NFL ready coming from that program at Bama?
Well, yeah, definitely Coach Saban. That's his philosophy is, preparing us for not only for football but for life. So just coming here now and being here, he's definitely prepared us. It's definitely going to be a difference, but I feel like it's the closest thing to the NFL.
He obviously displayed enough of a skill set to warrant the 15th pick in the draft and to give him an opportunity to see how far he can take this thing.
This is a great organization. I feel like I couldn't have been put in a better situation. I'm learning from the best of the best, and I'm just excited to get to work and just soak in as much information as possible. But I still have to prove myself. I haven't done anything in the NFL yet, so it's my job to put in the work and to perform and to live up to the expectations.
He's big and he's fast. He's got really good feet. His catching range was exhibited today for a start, and it's just we got to figure it out, where it is. Maybe even more unique than we've thought coming in. He has a style of his play that really I was attracted to right off the bat. He plays with really good leverage and really long arms and uses his hands really well. And you could see it in the walkthrough even, just his position, and he has a sense for that.
It's everything, man. Coming in, learning defense, new defense, and learning my position and what I need to do, and of course, working, man. I like to compete, and I'm working on my craft, so everything I do gotta go 100%.
Do you feel pressure because you show up as the number 1 pick?
Nah, man. At the end of the day, we all in the same locker room together. We all got the same goals, and that's to win the Super Bowl. So, the whole class that got drafted, free agents, things like that, we all on the same page, and we all pushing each other to be great.
I just wanted to not look like an idiot. That was mostly my goal. I don't feel like I look like an idiot. I look like an idiot, but No, I think for the most part I did my job, and I think I did it well for the most part. We'll see. Film never lies, unfortunately.
I thought he handled himself great. He looks, like he's in great shape. He caught the ball really well. These camps aren't too big on running, so it's a lot more receiving, and I was really impressed.
You gotta cover the face, you know what I'm saying? You go, Duval. I've been practicing at my house, you know what I mean? So I'm still learning, but watch, when I get my sacks, y'all gonna see it.
They also did draft Josh Allen with that 7th overall pick, and he's a guy that's so versatile that they can use, in a lot of different positions on that field should they choose to do that.
I know the potential of this offense can be very dangerous, and it's up to us to, work at it and, get great at it. So that's going to take some time, obviously, but and it's an adjustment period for all the rookies. Everybody, they haven't played with me, I haven't played with them, so I think with time, it'll all come together.
Man, I remember that he first walked in, I'm like, man, it's Leonard Williams. Like, he a beast, he from USC. I just give props when props due, basically. But yeah, I was being a little fan, and we just worked out together and stuff like that. When I get to meet people, I be like, man, that's dope. Like, I met Le'Veon Bell yesterday, and I'm like, whoa, like this Le'Veon Bell, like the number one running back in the NFL, like it's just crazy. So, but I know I'm one of the people too, though. So it's like, but I don't really look at it like that, though. So like, I met Sam Darnold, that's crazy. Like bro, you Sam Darnold, Jamal Adams. I'm like, bro, I got Jamal Adams on my ultimate team, so it's like, that's crazy. It's like, bro, wherever they put me at, like, I'm gonna play. Like, I'm gonna go out there and try to dominate. If they put me in kick our return, like, I'm gonna go crazy. So it's like, if they put me in anything, I'm gonna try to dominate in it. So
it was fun. Just being out there, getting back in football mode, and just learning the plays and being around different guys. It's football again, so I'm happy to be back.
Anything different about this? More exciting?
Oh yeah, just the fact that you're playing for a big organization. You're a bunch of around a great talent, a lot of good people to learn off of. You just out here playing football.
My dream came true. I'm coming to a team, new teammates. So I'm just trying to do whatever I can to get the coaches' trust and vets' trust. So I'm just coming in with my head down, ready to work every day.
3 picks in the top 57, all offensive guys. Andre Dillard, the big tackle who you're seeing there. J.J. Arcega-Whiteside, the wide receiver from Stanford, and Miles Sanders, the running back from Penn State. And I think they're trying to give Wentz as many offensive weapons as possible and protect them as well as they can up front.
I think I take it all, in steps. Definitely, with this fan base and, with this organization, being able to wear the star on the side of my helmet, it represents a lot. And being able to do that, I think is huge. Being able to go out every day and, represent myself in this organization is very important. There's great competition, just being out there today with these guys and, running around and, being with coach and everything like that. We're all in the same boat now. It doesn't matter if you were undrafted or drafted, we're all doing the same thing, trying to accomplish the same thing.
Felt really good because you go through this whole process just waiting for that moment to finally step out on the field with a bunch of guys and finally get the football in your hands, start running some plays. So being able to put a jersey on and go out and start playing was big time.
The Broncos feel like Noah Fant can be George Kittle here in Denver.
How frustrating was it for you to not be able to go out there with your teammates and be practicing when they are?
Oh, it's very frustrating. I mean, I wish I could be out there competing and getting better today physically. But, since I can't do that, my world is just, being with my coaches, being around my coaches, watching, what the drills that we're doing and learning from that and getting better from, mentally.
It was definitely day one. You could tell from the start. Definitely, a little rusty, but that's what this is all about. Definitely just getting acclimated, get back to doing football movements, working eyes, hands, feet. Just really getting back in shape too. I was working hard before I got here, but this Florida Heat, this Miami Heat, a little different. Yeah, so I definitely got to work hard and get better. That's all I'm trying to do each day is improve. I'm definitely just going to continue to be myself, but in the realms of, and when it's respectful, there's a time and a place for everything. I love to have a good time, love to have fun with everything, but also there's a time and a place when it comes to this football stuff. Got to be locked in, got to be focused, be myself when I can, but also, part of being myself is being locked in, focused, and trying to be the best. And I don't mean that with any arrogance. It's just, what my mindset is and what, why I play the game and why I live the game.
They look like football players, so that's probably the best thing to begin with. And then, watching them move around a little bit. I thought Greg moved pretty well. He's very fluid as a left tackle so far. So, again, we just got little snapshots right now, and we'll be able to draw an even better conclusion as we go through this even more.
I'm focused on winning football games for the Panthers, and that's got to be a priority and be first. So that's kind of how I handle it. I'll come in here and work hard and do whatever it takes to help the Panthers win.
How excited are you to work with Cam and get out here together next week?
I'm really excited to join everybody, just get to know the team, kind of earn their respect, and like I said, do whatever I got to do to help them win.
That's what I'm here for. It's the first day that I've actually got to come in and work, and it's not just, about all the other stuff. None of that matters anymore. It's just about, what can I do to help this team, and that's what I'm here for. That's what I love doing.
I've been loving it, being around these guys, watching these guys work. They all love football, so we got a lot in common.
Is it tough to be patient knowing that your time will be coming for you to be back on the field, but in the meantime, just getting the foot right?
Yeah, it is what it is, but I'm making the most of it, really. I've been out since January, so I've just been gaining knowledge in all the other areas.
Looking at playbook, first thought is just to get it down, simplify it for yourself, and the quicker you learn, the quicker you can play, and the more you can play, the more confident you play. So, but it was fun being out there with the coach, and learning the playbook is coming easy right now, and hopefully I can get it down to where I can play fast and confident. Right now, I feel like I'm myself. I think I'm a Cole Hartman. I think I can do things that I want to do, and I'm just gonna leave it at that.
Just coming out here, the first thing that shot me when I walk outside was a little chilly, but after a while you get used to it. That was the only thing that probably hit me the most. But other than that, football, had fun out here competing with the guys. After a while, you get used to it, and it is what it is, football. When you meet a Bills fan, I met a couple so far, they die hard, they really die hard, and I really appreciate them. And I wouldn't want to be any place else besides here because the fans are the most loyal fans I think I ever seen.